everybody, this is Milesluigi. Welcome you back to Let's Sequence Break the shit out of Metroid Zero Mission, and we've done a whole lot of it actually, because right at this point we are actually going to go back and kind of clean up our mess, in a sense, because after you beat Ridley, we're supposed to go to the final area of the game actually, but well, we can't do that yet. The game does not let you proceed to the final area of the game until we beat both of the major bosses in the game. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I wonder what the other major boss is. But I'm actually going to take our way back. Let's see if I actually can. Actually, no. Is this the way? Yeah, this is the way I need to go. We are going to go a little further backwards. What we are going to do is go back to the area where I got the screw attack. No, not for the high jump boots. Even though those would be useful. We are going to actually get another item that I could have gotten when I got the screw attack, but for whatever reason decided not to get. I just feel it'll be kind of useful. So let me get Alright, past the save room. Normally when you get to this point in the game, obviously way different set of power-ups that you're normally supposed to have. The item, I won't say what item we're supposed to get, but basically along our way here, we're going to go ahead and get an item that would have been, I guess, a little bit useful in Ridley, but not too terribly much. It's not an item required to beat the game. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, maybe I don't want it. I'm debating whether I want to pick up this item or not. Do I pick up the item or don't I? Oh gosh, I wasn't prepared for this decision. You wanna know what? I'm just gonna do something in a wacky order, because that is kind of the theme of the Let's Play. I'm gonna get the map, but nothing else. So I'm just gonna go to here's the map room. We're gonna go ahead and get the map Norfair, and then we're just gonna exit out of here without getting the item that I was thinking about getting. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, it's where the circle thing is. We'll see that another time, but I guess mysteriously deciding, you wanna know what? I want the map and nothing else, because the map totally helps me, you know. Let's go ahead and get on our merry way, shall we? Yes, I'm gonna hoard a map. Yes, you heard me right. Now, one of the really awesome things about the screw attack, although it's not a necessity, is that there's hidden screw attack blocks all over this place, and that's really awesome. I believe the next set is up in this corner here. Not needed to get back up this corridor, because there is something that'll just blast you back up here, but it just kind of makes things really convenient. And oh, hey, we're in familiar territory again. Wow. But we're the death spinning machine here with the screw attack. It's like, well, all these enemies I can just screw attack, and I can even screw attack into the weird things in the floor. Isn't that really convenient? Although the lava is still kind of sort of an obstacle. Now normally the way you get out of here is, as you can see, there's two rippers. You're supposed to freeze the rippers with the ice beam, but there's kind of screw attack blocks on the side here that make that a whole lot easier to get past. So we're gonna go ahead and get back up to Brinstar, and we're actually gonna go ahead and get our merry way over to Kraid. Now, I wonder, let's see here, Kraid, reoccurring enemy in the Metroid series. The area is called Kraid. Well, I wonder who we're going to fight there. But first, some backtracking. Hi, Charge Beam. Bye, Charge Beam. Running all the way back near the beginning, and you can actually use your Morph Ball bombs to get down here pretty early on. So you don't have to necessarily wait for the game to tell you to get to Kraid. You just need the Morph Ball bombs. If memory serves me right, I actually think you can defeat Kraid without anything other than Morph Ball bombs. Everything we had at like part 2. Oh hey, conveniently placed save room. Oh hey, there's something tricky with this save room. Do you see that? Oh hey, there's a hole over here, and there's some stuff over here, and this actually just leads to a missile tank. Oh, but if I don't pick it up when I 100% the game later, I'm going to have to come back here. Let's just pick it up so I don't have to come this way when I 100% the game, since I went through the trouble of showing the area. But the difference between 60 missiles and 65 missiles is not all that great. Now, the dealio with Kraid is that in order to open the pathway up to Kraid, I don't feel like getting that missile expansion. is we kind of have to enable something in Kraid's lair. Now, we're normally not supposed to have the Varia suit, but thanks to it, we're now able to go through all the shallow, not as hot lava in this area without any damage penalty, and that's going to end up becoming rather evident that the designers were all like, hey, you got the Varia suit, this area is now significantly easier in a little bit, to say the least. Here we go. Let's go ahead and use the booster down here instead of wall jumping our way up here like a doofus, because, well, why would he do that with all those rippers, and heck, we needed the booster anyway. Here we go. I personally love this segment here just because you flip from one area to another and to the next and to the next, and then you actually have to break the block like this, which I could do if I had the lawn beam. Okay, this might be a little bit more involved than I thought it was. Oh wait, no, it's red missiles. If I would have had just one more beam addition or the lawn beam, I would reach it, because if you get any other beam power-up in the game and you don't have the lawn beam, your wee beam goes a little further longer. Almost like a pseudo, slightly longer beam thing, but yeah. With the lawn beam, your beam actually goes completely across the screen. So can we, if I had a certain other power-up, I could, but as you can pretty clearly see, oh hey, there's something hidden over here, I wonder what that could be. Oh, I wonder if it's the way we're supposed to go. Yes, you are correct, and here's what I was talking about. Go ahead and put herself in here, and that, for some reason, Sam is going into the Morphball hole, starts the electricity in the area. Now, key thing here is I'm going to want a Morphball bomb jump up into the plate here. I could grab onto it normally, but then I'd pick up the energy tank, and that's not what I want. So, on the next episode of Let's Sequence Rank the Shadow of Metroid Zero mission, we're going to go ahead and see what all the sequence breaking has gotten us, because we're about to come up on a mini-boss battle that we are not supposed to be this well prepared for at all. So, join me for that, will ya? This has been Milesluigi. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We're going to include it this part. I feel this part's been a little short, you guys. Let's just do it. Let's do it! Alright. Here's the mini-boss. You ready? You ready? You jump across this platform, you jump here, you get to the end, you're like, oh, hey, what's going on? Okay, so then you grab this thing, and oh, look, there he appears! Alright, so let me show you what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to wait for him to claw, and then you missile him to death. Alright, that's the idea behind this boss battle. You wait for him to claw, then you missile him to death, like so. Pretty simple. You know, if you stand here, you gotta dodge him. Let's pummel him with a super missile, because, you know, because we can. Now, if you stand up here, or heck in this corner, he does this. And doing this allows you to get missile refills and all that good stuff. But that's not where the fun is. The fun is when you're in the center here and, well, shoot. Normally, you have no Varia suit, and this hurts you. But for me, I have a Varia suit, and that helps a lot. He does get faster over time, but I'm just about to basically kill him because I have super missiles. And you're not supposed to have super missiles for this fight. Yeah, he went down without much of a fight, did he? Yep, yepers. But yeah, I just wanted to include that as well. You kind of got the gist of the boss fight from the little bit I showed you. He doesn't do anything else. I showed you everything that he does. So we're going to go ahead and backtrack to the save room. And on the... Can I backtrack to the save room? That'd be nice. Oh wow, don't tell me you're a crumble block, aren't you? And I can't backtrack to the save room. You're that or you're a Morphball block? Wow, okay, I have to go out of my way to get to a save room. How inconvenient. How inconvenient for me. But you get to hang around with Milesluigi a little bit longer while he just putzes his way to a save room. And it's kind of funny because going to the save room this way, does it guarantee that I'm going to have to do the loop again? I wonder if it does. I'm going to have to do another Morphball jump here. Come on, jump. Morphball jump. There we go. There we go. Now, will I have to backtrack? I don't think I will. No, I won't. So, this has been Milesluigi. We're going to go ahead and see the rest of Kraid on the next episode. So, see you then. Back to the normal run. You remember this room? Well, now we have the Varia suits, and that's, well, what we need to do. We need to speed booster our way through those blocks, and that's what lets us get ahead of there. Basically, in a normal run, we're going to go ahead and collect some items along the way and then make our way down to Ridley. Also, this guy is always a pain in the butt no matter what until you have the screw attack. Once you have the screw attack, you just screw attack into him and then it's like, well, you're gone. Bye-bye. Ha ha. But the power-up that I was debating on whether or not I wanted to get in a sequence breaking run or not is this power-up right here. It is the wave beam. It lets your beam go through walls, and it also makes the beam a little bit more powerful, I believe, as well. And it also makes the beam cover more ground because it goes up and down instead of in a straight line. So it's like it covers more area, it's more powerful, it's able to go through walls. Why did I sequence break this?
Because, Milesluigi, you technically don't need the wave beam to beat the game.
Shut up, nerd. I'm not doing a low percent run, I'm doing a sequence breaking run, but we're currently on the normal run. Normal run then makes his way downwards, and look, we're fighting against this weird guy again. The thing is, when you have the ice beam and the high jump boots, this is kind of infinitely easier. I find it really embarrassing for me to say that back when I played this for the very first time, I died to this mini boss the first time I tried it. Wow, that's really embarrassing to admit too. But anyway, our normal run has made all the way down to Ridley. So yeah, this cutscene finally plays at its normal intended time, and actually I do believe, if I'm imagining the course of events here, I think our normal run and our sequence breaking run are kind of going to go back kind of together instead of being all separate like they have been for the last couple of parts, next part. So look forward to that next time. I can't end this episode today, can I? What we've done is we've cut all the way back in the normal run, way back in time to fight this worm monster again. The fight itself doesn't really go too much different than when I did the fight in the sequence broken run. I kind of missile spam him to death. The main thing here is you just have to jump out of the way when the lava rises up because, well, without the Varia suit, you can't go taking a skinny dip into the lava and have a grand old fun time. Plus, this gives me an opportunity to show off. For some reason, this dumb boss, his hitbox is weird, and sometimes your charge shot doesn't hit him. But the idea is, as I mentioned way back when we were supposed to pick up the charge beam, is that the charge beam is actually more powerful than a missile shot. So, if provided the actual charge shot was hitting the boss, he'd probably be dead by now. But there really isn't too much to this mini boss. Just as long as your reactions are good and sharp, and you're doing a-okay. 2 thumbs up, and that's all there really is to it. He is pathetically easy normally, and he's even more pathetically easy if you sequence make the Varia suit. This is something that I'm going to have to show in the 100% run. I just missed it for whatever reason. Okay, now we're ending the episode. See you next time.